What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB on Tuesday, August 13th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. All right, let's dive into the picks, starting with the pitcher position. I like Michael King tonight. He's got a dash rank of 100 and is pitching against the 22nd worst batting team, the Pirates. King is only giving up a .544 OPS versus lefties and a .704 OPS versus righties. So he throws his best ball to lefties, and he is facing three of them tonight. Michael King is giving up a .000 batting average versus the Pirates, has given up 0 hits, and has thrown 0 total pitches against them so far. In his last 3 games, he scored 15, 30, and 28 fantasy points. At $9,500 on DraftKings and averaging 12 fantasy points per game, Michael King is a solid pick against the Pirates. Now let's look at the catcher position. I like Connor Wong from Boston. He's got a 3% ownership, which makes him a bit of a sleeper pick. Wong has a 28% batting advantage over Texas righty pitcher, who gives up a .932 OPS to lefties and a 1.015 OPS to righties. Wong is batting .737 OPS versus right-handers and has a dash rank of 32. For $3,900 on DraftKings and averaging 6 fantasy points per game, Wong is a value play worth considering. Next, at first base, I favor Vladimir Guerrero Jr. of Toronto. He's got a dash rank of 75 and is facing a middle-of-the-pack pitcher in the Angels. Guerrero Jr. has a batting average of .321 with 23 home runs this season, and he's batting .798 OPS versus righties. With a 17% ownership and scoring 12 fantasy points in his last game, he's priced at $5,500 on DraftKings. Even though he's got no history against the Angels pitcher, his consistent performance makes him a strong pick. Moving on to second base, keep an eye on Kettle Marte from Arizona, who has a dash rank of 75. Although he is questionable, if he plays, he's facing a favorable matchup against Colorado's lefty pitcher, who gives up a 1.070 OPS versus lefties. Marte is batting an impressive .884 OPS versus left-handers. He's averaging 9 fantasy points per game, priced at $6,200 on DraftKings, and has 30 home runs this season. His 17% ownership makes him a bit popular, but he's got a good chance to perform. Now, let's look at the third base position. Jazz Chisholm Jr. of the Yankees is my pick here. He has a dash rank of 74 and is facing the 20th-ranked Chicago White Sox. Even though Chisholm is questionable, he's worth monitoring before the game. He's batting .854 OPS against right-handed pitchers and has a total batting advantage of 41% in this matchup. Jazz has a 14% ownership, and he scored 13 fantasy points in his last game. Priced at $5,300 on DraftKings, he's a promising pick if he plays. At shortstop, Corey Seager from Texas gets my nod. Seager has a dash rank of 87 and faces a middle-of-the-pack pitching team in Boston, batting .277 with 26 home runs this season. Seager has an OPS of 1.078 against righties. He scored 21 fantasy points in his last game and is priced at $5,400 on DraftKings with an 18% ownership. His recent form and favorable matchup make him a solid choice. Finally, let's talk outfield. Aaron Judge of the Yankees is the stud pick today. He has a dash rank of 100 and a 41% ownership. Batting .329 with 42 home runs, Judge has an OPS of 1.015 against right-handers. He scored 12, 29, and 19 fantasy points in his last 3 games. Priced at $6,800 on DraftKings, he's in a fantastic spot against the White Sox. If you're looking for a value play in the outfield, consider Jake McCarthy from the Diamondbacks. He's got a dash rank of 75 and is facing Colorado. McCarthy has a batting average of .306 and has scored 17, 24, and 32 fantasy points in his last 3 games. His OPS is similar against lefties and righties, making him a versatile pick. At $3,900 on DraftKings and an 11% ownership, he offers great potential at a lower cost. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments who your favorite player is for today's slate. Good luck!